Humana and Bright Health, two of the biggest names in health insurance. But when it really counts, which one can you rely on? On one side, we have the established giant Humana, and on the other, the fast-growing contender Bright Health. Let's put aside all the marketing claims and see how they actually stack up. We'll rate them in key categories, awarding points along the way so you'll know exactly who comes out ahead. The winner might surprise you. Okay, real quick, let's map out what actually matters here. So we'll look at affordability, that's a big one. Then provider network, since you gotta know your doctors are on board. We'll peek at digital experience because no one wants clunky old school sites. Customer satisfaction, of course, because yeah, complaints are real. And finally, plan variety, how many options are you really getting? Alright, let's get into it. Starting off with affordability, so Humana's rates, they're pretty competitive in those big cities, and yeah, you can get some good comprehensive options. But you know what? Honestly, their premiums can be a bit above average, and if you ever wander outside your network, your wallet might feel it. Now, Bright Health, on the other hand, these guys are all about making things affordable. We're talking low premiums, super straightforward plans, and you're likely to spend less out of pocket. The catch, they're not everywhere. Also, in some places, those deductibles sneak up on you. Still, Bright takes this one for folks counting every dollar. Alright, what about provider network? Humana's got this huge national footprint, so finding someone in network, usually not a problem. If you're into Medicare, they're basically everywhere. Not saying it's perfect, there are a few gaps here and there, and every year the lineup can change. But Bright Health, okay, their network's more like a cozy club in a few select cities. They're growing, sure, but let's be real, you might have trouble finding your favorite hospital or specialist. So yeah, in terms of reach and options, Humana's way ahead here. Let's talk digital experience because paperwork is just, Humana's got an online portal and an app, not bad, but it can feel a bit, last decade, whereas Bright Health. Oh, they built this thing out for the digitally obsessed. The app is the star here, super easy sign-up, telehealth built right in, the whole experience just feels newer. The only thing is they're a newer company, so sometimes you get those little oops moments. Still, if you love living life online, Bright Health is the clear winner. Oh, and here's something cool while we take a quick breather. Did you know the very first health insurance policy in the US was way back in 1850? That's wild, imagine the paperwork back then. Now, customer satisfaction, this one's interesting. Humana has been around forever, so spoiler, people generally like them. Strong ratings, low complaints, and they're super consistent, though every so often you get a slow claim. Bright Health, they make it easy to get started, but some folks have had mixed feelings about claims and their support team. So yeah, Humana wins out majorly where peace of mind matters. Finally, plan variety. Humana, options for days you want Medicare Advantage, they've got loads. Employer or individual, covered. The only downside here is that, honestly, the amount of choices can be kind of overwhelming. Bright Health keeps things simple, mainly ACA plans, straightforward, but yeah, not many specialized options. Especially if you want Medicare, you might be out of luck. So, Humana's the clear winner on variety. Alright, zooming out for a sec, if we throw all these categories onto a chart, you'll see Humana kind of dominates when it comes to network, satisfaction, and variety, while Bright Health really flexes on affordability and that sleek digital feel. It's closer than you'd think, depending on what you care about. So who's the actual winner? For most people needing lots of plan options, wanting access all over the country, especially if you're thinking about Medicare, Humana's just safer. But if you're in a Bright Health area, want to keep costs down, and you're honestly more comfortable doing everything from your phone, Bright is totally worth a look. It just depends where you fit. If you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe. Next time we'll break down more health plan mysteries. See you then.